Hey Exiles, how's it going? Mr. A2G playing some more Saga Survival. How are we going, guys? Alright, so I'm just going to have a bit of a chat with you guys today and just do some quick runnings in the Dark Woods. Still needing oak, still needing wood, so yeah, back-to-back videos with this here, which is running through the zone. It's my preferred zone at the moment. That's what I'm after. But with this, I want to sort of touch base and talk about clans and things like that. I know we've sort of gone over this a few times, well, clans in general, but different topic of the clans in particular. So what I want to sort of get my head around is player availability. So yeah, so it's been going on for a little while now, so I'm sort of being chopping and changing in a sense, and I've also added and removed some of my clan members at this point, and I've gotten some new ones in, and obviously trying to get our consistency up, and also for everyone to sort of reap the rewards that we do just to simply play the game and invest in a little bit of time here or there. And I know there's a lot of my clanmates have done that as well, but also I've got some clanmates that haven't, essentially. So to the point where they've only just got minimum requirement, and that's obviously the minimum expectation to be inside a clan, and and obviously participating in it sort of shows that you do, which is fine. But there's also clan members that don't participate at all, or you might find that they might only do a very minor amount, and that's it. You don't hear from them thereafter. So unfortunately, it's sort of, this happens, and this is a topic I sort of wanted to touch on with a lot of you guys, and it happens from time to time, that we have a lot of players that come through playing the game, and they're constantly active, to the point where they're more active than yourself, being a clan leader, all that sort of stuff. So which is a good thing, because obviously you don't want to sit there and do the work yourself. You want everyone else to work as a team, and obviously everyone else benefits from thereafter, and that's obviously the name of the game. So with all that in mind, there's obviously a point where you might have to start turning players over due to inactivity and things like that. So I discussed this a little bit through a previous video, where we should have like a little system where we can gauge as a leader to find or work out who's been participating, how often they're on, all that sort of stuff. And I've already voiced that into the community page as well, through the influence section on the Discord server. So hopefully something like this may get looked at and addressed. We've put that in as a request as well, just to see if there's anything that can be done. And naturally there's a whole logistical side of the thing from a development point of view, to simply implement something. So it's not something that's going to be implemented right away or anything like that. So all that we can do is just put the suggestion in, and hopefully something like this might get implemented later on, in further down the line through the game development timeline. So that's what we're hoping on, in a sense. And this is just really only because that we want to make sure that we play this game excuse me, sorry, we invest a lot of time into it, and some do, some don't, some are in between. So it all depends on yourself as an individual. So what I'm sort of saying is, if you're in a clan and you feel like you're doing all the heavy lifting and you're not getting the reward that you want because everyone else is not in there, you either do one or two things. You either stay there and continue to get the same result, or you move on and find a clan that's more active. Which brings me to my next point. So we, Dark Legion, will be recruiting new members. So we obviously want to get more of an active clan. Not to say that we don't, we definitely have an active clan. And to summarize that in short, I'm only going to let you know and show you what we're at so far. So this is under the experience run. This will probably be finished by the time you guys are watching this video anyway, but one day, 5 hours left to go. Ranking, you can see myself, I'm in 6th place, but I do have some fairly active members here, even right through all the way up to pretty much my top 15 that are over 10,000 so 18 of my 30 players have done that, and then everyone else in between are a little bit under the minimum requirement, which is fine. Some people have commitments and we get that. So what we would normally ask for is, if you're not going to be participating in an event to, you know, to a massive instance, then you obviously let someone know. That can let the clan leader know what's going on. And look, I definitely don't expect anyone, you know, to be on this game 24/7. That's not what I'm asking for. But what I'm asking is, if anyone is active and are a heavy lifter in their own clan, or they feel that they're a heavy lifter in their own right, feeling that they can contribute to into a clan, and obviously reap the benefits of you know, of the reward system there, then you definitely want to apply to Dark Legion. So my requirement is, I want players at least level 50. I think that's probably a good starting point for us here. I did lower it a little while back just to try and get more people in the door at the time. But now, as the clan system has evolved to a point where we can, you know, say that we can ask for certain players. And that's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for players that are active, that can compete with some of my heavy lifter players that we've got at the moment. But also, in saying that as well, want to make sure that you guys get rewarded for your efforts. And I guess that's the biggest thing about this. You know, I want everyone to be rewarded just for playing the game and just putting a little bit of time and effort into it, so you guys can you know, get things that doesn't cost you anything to get in the first place, except for your own time. If you guys have got the time there, fantastic. I'd love for you guys to jump aboard. So yeah, so this is an open invite to anyone that watches my videos and they are definitely interested in getting into a clan that we want to be active in. So yeah, definitely guys, you want to inquire within. So once I kill this wolf, I'm just going to jump back in, and we are known as Dark Legion, so capital D, capital L, space in between, of course. Disregard the member status at the moment, so by the time you're watching this, it'd probably be a little bit different to what you see. But just to give you a quick brief, and I do have more at home, some of the items that we've got here, you know, things like this that you can't get in game, or you can't craft unless if you do the challenges. So you've got a whole lot of armor, pretty much all this armor here, the purple star armor, the reinforce, the rogue armor, even the started armor, guys. List goes on. There's a ton of other things in here as well, all to do with clans. If you guys want to be on the receiving end of that sort of stuff, definitely jump aboard. Did also get the champions armor set in full. Okay, you heard that right, guys. We got that in full. That was a crazy event, and I'm glad that I got that my clan banded together and did all that as well. So super happy with all of that. But yeah, guys, this is yeah, as I said, open invite. I want to make sure that you guys are getting involved as much as possible. You don't necessarily need to talk with everyone in the clan. Everyone does. Everyone is very friendly, and we're mature. So it's a mature group. Everyone is you know, kind and courteous, conscious of everyone, and willing to help people out if in need. So we do our best, provide people tips, all that sort of stuff. And you know, we're very active. So we've got I like to think that we've got a very good set of players in there. You know, that obviously do the distance, but also kick back. You know, whenever. Whoop, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. You know, they kick back and just chill and have a bit of a conversation from time to time. So if you guys are interested in something like that, definitely jump aboard, alright? Anyway, guys, I'm not going to sort of drain it, but I just wanted to sort of bring that up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's get into it. Let's have a look at some of the other chests that we haven't opened up yet. I want to get some of that oak, some of that pine, and we'll probably call it a video. It won't be a particularly long video today, guys. I just wanted to whip something up real nice and neat and tidy, but also talk about the upcoming video. So guys, you probably would have guessed it so far, but there's no montage run today, being Monday. That's reserved for Wednesday. So we are doing the dungeon run, and we're doing a massive dungeon run. So I want you guys to definitely jump aboard and have a look at it. Stuff got crazy, basically. That's all I'm going to say. It was a crazy event. I had a lot of fun doing it. Now, in retrospect, I'm actually filming this video after I've just filmed up the montage run as well. So the reason why is I've had we're on a timer. My schedule didn't sort of sync up to do, you know, this first and then the other. So definitely wanted to try and get everything out as much as I could before all the zones reset. So I got in time, did it all, which was good. Some pretty decent loot dropped, so I was pretty happy with the result. But yeah, if you guys want to find out how well I did, the only way you're going to find out is you're going to have to check out that video come Wednesday, okay? So yeah, this is a pre-hype video. Have a look at this video when it comes out on Wednesday. I do really encourage you guys to check it out. It's probably one of my longest thought out and probably most film packed video that I've done ever since starting to play this game or any other game that I'm currently invested in and playing at the moment. So yeah, it took a bit of time to do, but I was happy either way. So yeah, guys, check it out, let me know what you think. And yeah, I mean, by the time you see that, I mean, this video has already gone up in place of the original video. So wait till Wednesday, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. But aside from that, I'm just letting my guy do his thing. He's just chopping away, he's doing well. He's not bothering about hunger or anything like that at this point, so he will in a moment, but I've got some food there, so we'll be able to fix him up. Why are you running all the way up there? The pathing with this guy, or with the game in general, a little bit annoying, but let me just bring you here and chop. Thank you, buddy. Okay, now you're going to annoy me with food. That's fine. Let's just eat up and continue on. Okay. So yeah, guys, we excuse me. So far since the new update has dropped and it's sort of settled in, how you guys feeling with it? You guys enjoying the whole smugglers thing? Watching the ads every 2.5 hours, give or take? Has it been beneficial to you? Is it annoying? Is it, you know, it is what it is? Are you getting any decent loot? That's probably my next question I want to ask. Have you guys got any decent loot from the smuggler there? Let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to know. Actually, someone left a decent comment about the smuggler. Well, we sort of spoke about it a little bit, and we sort of came to a very similar conclusion. So that conclusion there is, and look, this is probably a good suggestion to the devs. Put it in the request section if you guys are connected up to their Discord server, or even in game, that you guys want to drop it in the request section as well. Can the smuggler be used as a trader, or can it be geared up that we can use the smuggler as a trader? So that there is probably an interesting concept, and I definitely want to explore that avenue there in particular. But that's yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. I mean, why not? Why can't we? I definitely would love to have, you know, no, don't take the stone, you silly man. Alright, let me just pop you there, and alright, chop that down, thank you. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I definitely want to know your opinions about it. I mean, this smuggler guy, he just comes in and we just have to watch an ad, and more or less we just, you know, sit there, do whatever, and then basically, you know, get 1 of 3 rewards. And I've noticed that some of you guys haven't been getting them properly, which is yeah, which is a bit concerning. Definitely raise that as a report, through a bug report, through the community page there, so just let them know. For me, I haven't had any issues. The only issue that I have is that the cards don't flick around, or the icon for the record, oh not the record, sorry, the to watch the video present itself. So I've had to get out of the smuggler section there, then jump back in and it's there. So not too much of an issue. Don't think that's something that we need to be really too worried about. But some exiles have mentioned that you haven't been getting your rewards there. So you definitely want to find out what's going on with that and hit up the devs with that one there. But otherwise, yeah, a whole trading system with the smuggler. Why not? That's something that's definitely interesting to me. If we can trade the unnecessary items that we don't need, and if it fills up a quota of any sort of description that allows us to buy or replace or recycle something, from one item to another, or even we get X amount of investment into trading something in, and then we can get something back in return, whether it be certain weaponry, certain armor, things like that. I reckon something like that would be a really good implementation to the smuggler. Whether or not to say, as we don't know at this point in time, that might be a probability down the road through a future update in the whole development timeline cycle. That's just something I just thought about, whilst I had that conversation with that person through the comments section in a previous video. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that one there. Anyway, we are hurtling our way home, and yeah, and guys, just going back to it as well. Alright guys, we are back at base. Really sorry about that. I left my phone running for too long without touching it, and unfortunately it kind of automatically closed, and that closed my recording, so yeah, my bad. Anyway, all that I wanted to show you guys, and especially if you guys are still here and you're considering the whole clan swap over or applying, as I said, we do get some pretty decent loot, okay? That's all I really wanted to sort of touch base with. But anyway guys, that's pretty much going to go ahead and call it a video. I just wanted to talk to you guys today about that anyway, but other little bits and pieces in between. Anyway, as always, smash that like button, let me know how much you loved the video. And if you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that sort of good stuff. Alright guys, take it easy. I'll catch you next time.